All right, drone video of a 10-acre tract at Timber Shoals Ranch. We're looking northerly. We're over the property. In a minute, we're going to cut to an aerial photo that kind of shows the property, and I'll talk about that briefly, and then it'll go back to the drone video. So there we go. There's the aerial video. So you can see the property outline in red. The north side has physical frontage on the actual take line, Corps of Engineer land. It gives you access to the water. The property is entirely wooded. We're going to start, I believe, on the south end, and we're going to fly northerly, probably right to that little cove area, or maybe to the main channel on the right. I'm not sure, but I guess we'll see in a second here. Really special property, heavily wooded, lots of nice sites for building and camping. On the right there, you can see Tucker Hollow Marina. You could anyway. Now we're looking down at the timber. Not sure what we were doing that for. We're looking southerly. Okay, so now on the right, we're looking westerly. On the other side of the lake, that's Tucker Hollow Marina. Now on the right is the sandy beach area. You can't quite see it. Now we're looking easterly. Bull Shoals Lake is a huge lake. So I mean, if you're into fishing or swimming or any of that stuff. So now we're looking northerly. Over the property, you can see the cove area. So this does have about 125 feet of frontage on the take line on the Corps of Engineer land. So you do have actual direct physical access from your property right to the water. You could go over that Corps land right to the water, walk, potentially use a four-wheeler. I'm not sure their take on using a four-wheeler, if it's actually allowed, but I know pretty much everybody does it. So that's up to you, I guess. But use caution on that anyway. But yeah, you can walk right to the lake. You can fish, you can swim. If you've been looking for a large wooded property with access to the lake, you know how hard it is and how expensive they generally are. But they're also very solid investments, so pretty cool deal. There's the little cove area. Behind that is the main channel. If you look at the end of that small peninsula as we spin around here, I don't know if we go that far. If we do, you'll see a little trail that goes right down to that open area. So that's very near the property. I mean, you've got other access points as well. That peninsula on the right, if you take the road that borders the east side of the property and continue on that, you end up in the government land on that peninsula. Very, very, very pretty. Okay, so that's the main channel. Toward the upper left, there we go, the cove on the upper left portion of the screen, I should say, that's State Line Cove. So that's one of the places that we've used to launch a jet ski or pontoon boats. The meadow toward the top of the screen is where you'll find Moe Ark Road. The meadow to the right is the interior meadow with the spotting tower that you might see as you're driving to the property. And now we're looking southerly over the property. Whoop! There's the main channel again on the left. And at the end of the peninsula there is the sandy beach area, which is another nice place that we've used to put a jet ski and pontoon boat in the water. So I wish we'd drop way down with the drone, because this has beautiful timber and I really want everybody to see that. If you check out the topo map, you'll see that it's got a lot of nice level ground, some beautiful, beautiful spots with big timber on here. We saw no signs of any recent logging. We sell a lot of properties that have been recently logged. This one has not. This looks really good, and you'll have a lot of mature timber on this property. Gorgeous property, mostly hardwood, but I mean, you've got cedar as well. You'll have patches of nice cedar trees, so if that's your thing, you're covered there as well. Beautiful property, very private. Some minor property covenants in place to protect your investment and keep the area looking good. So you can check out everything at InstantAcres.com. The different maps, the different videos and stuff. We've got tons of information. Just a really beautiful property. So if you've been looking for a large one, by the lake. We're not that far out of Branson. We're actually only about 15 miles out of Branson, this property is, but it takes about 40 minutes to get there because the roads do wind around quite a bit. But yeah, it's just stunning property. Feel free to go check it out. But the first step is to go to InstantAcres.com. If the property is still available, that's where you'll see it. If it's not shown there, then unfortunately it's not available. But feel free to give us a call with any questions, or to shoot us an email at sales@instantacres.com. We would certainly love to hear from you.